Morning, people. Welcome back. Me in the corner again. Another rant, another day. So, what have we got? Boris sets out his new winter plan. And the only difference I can see to what's been happening already is the words jab, jab, jab. Needles aren't the way out of this, you clown. You know, we've got people dying, and have died since they've had the jab. We know this. We're not at war, so don't class these people as casualties of war. It doesn't work that way here. So, jab, jab, jab. We're going to put everything else on hold to see how it goes. But we can reinstall these at any time should the NHS be overrun. Now, I can say that the NHS coming into winter is overrun every year. And I've seen it firsthand. As I've said, I worked at our local hospital for over 10 years. And they're always overrun in the winter. Now, he obviously knows this. And as I predicted, I think he's going to use that to bring in more lockdowns over the winter. Boris, you've... Oh, unbelievable. Do you not think that we see through you and see through the lies and the deception? You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you will never fool us. We see through it. And we've got the winter flu coming, which has been happening for donkey's years. Now, people catching the flu, go and get a test. There's every chance these tests will show positive. Why? Because that's what they're designed for, to pick up flu viruses. You've openly admitted that the lurgy transfers quicker and more readily in the home environment. You admitted this last year, you clown. So why would you want to threaten people with more lockdowns? Put them in a position where they're more likely to catch something. Is this the idea? You just don't want to lose your powers, do you? Well, you're going to, believe me. He knows cases are going to go up come the winter. We've seen it last year. Come winter. Let's cancel Christmas. Let's put Christmas on. Let's cancel Christmas. Well, if we're living in a cancel culture, Boris, I would like to cancel you and the rest of your shit show there in the House of Power. Now, I'm not a clairvoyant. I'm not a mind reader. But I can see this coming. We know what's coming. We've heard it too many times before from you. Threats don't work. The threats stopped working a long time ago. And with all the propaganda, the advertising, the fear factor, with the money you wasted on that, our money, I might add, using our money to frighten us, says it all about the man, doesn't it? You could have probably built a hospital and staffed it with that money that you've wasted. And then we get little weasel Whitty back on the stand. Oh. The one with the face that not even a mother could love. He just looks like a little weasel trying to climb out the neck of his shirt and tie. But what a little prick. He stood there and said there's about 5 million anti-vaxxers in this country that go around spreading dissent, using propaganda to force people not to take the jibby jab. You're wrong, you little weasel. These people aren't enticing people not to take it. These people are just pointing out the dangers of taking it. What's the matter? Don't you like someone going against your narrative? Most of them have got it all backed up with facts from the scientists that you believe are right most of the time. Yeah. And let's put it another way. 5 million people using propaganda. Now, is this the same propaganda, threats, science that you used to frighten, coerce and terrify people into taking it? Pot, kettle and black readily comes to mind here, you little knob. Now, I've always said I'm not an anti-vaxxer. It's personal choice if you believe that you need it or simply that you wanted it to go on holiday. That didn't work out well for you, did it? Now, I can't take it for medical reasons. I've been open about this all along. But even if I didn't have those medical complications, I wouldn't. Again, my personal choice. I have my reasons, the same as everybody else that hasn't took it. And then we get on to the jobs fiasco. The government can't understand why there's so many vacancies, yet employment is at an all-time high. Well, let's tell you what you, your models, and your scientists don't seem to understand. It's simple economics. Now, many of these vacancies are in the entertainment and hospitality trade, one of the lowest paid sectors out there. Always has been. Now, these people that work in this sector were the first to be furloughed, the first to be laid off, the first to be, have their work shut down. You brought this industry to its bloody knees. And it was one of the last ones to open fully, thanks to your jibby-jab passport shit that you're trying to introduce, which they will try and bring in, believe me. Now, to survive, these people went and took other jobs, or as soon as jobs became available, they jumped on them. And since then, they have found out that these jobs pay better conditions, more sociable hours, so they're getting more money, more time at home with their families, and more time to do what they want and the money to do it. Now, you tell me why people aren't going back to the hospitality trade. Again, your models and science couldn't predict that, could they? But most human beings could see it. It just shows the ineptness of this government. And believe me, these winter lockdowns will be coming, because the cases will go up with what they're doing. Yeah, Boris, you're just losing faith everybody is turning against you. They're seeing through your lies. They're seeing through the corruption. They're seeing through the propaganda. The only ones that can't see through it are you pricks putting it out. Well, it ain't going to work this time. The tide has turned. The people are fighting back. And I think this protest at the weekend in London is going to be one of the biggest ones we've seen. But as we know, mainstream media won't cover it. Well, they will, but they just won't put it out there. So, there we go. That's my take on what I've heard so far. I haven't seen the new policing bill yet, but I'm going to have a look around, see what I can find out about that. But we know it's not going to be good, and it won't be in our interest, and it won't be for freedom of speech. So, until the next one, people, I will say welcome to the new subs. I noticed a couple more have jumped in there. Sue, I saw your name come up there. I got an alert that you'd joined us in here. Welcome, my love. To all you people, my respects, as always. And thank you for your support. Also, all my regulars. If it weren't for you guys, this channel wouldn't be here. So, thank you all. Respects to you all. And until the next one, stay safe. Stay free. No, stay strong, innit? Second, I keep getting these mixed up. Stay free from tyranny and ignore the propaganda. It's never going to be a good thing to listen to anything this shit shower have to offer. Respects to you all.